Back-to-back Fanecdotes in Dame's World. It's your boy Dame. Subscribe to Dame's World if you haven't. If you have, then you know what we do here. We got all type of contents ranging from hoops to social issues to breaking down bars to making up concepts off the top of the head. But today, we bringing on the back-to-back Fanecdotes episode 16. Because Dame is in Mamba mode. I've been reading the Mamba mentality, and it's prompted me to go back on the film and just get a little bit of nostalgia in my life. Side note, whenever you niggas want to smile or feel good about life, place yourself in a nostalgic type environment. I guarantee you it'll place you in a scene that makes you serene and at peace regardless of what's going on in your life. So these Fanecdotes do that for me. This specific Fanecdote, one of my favorites. You talking about Kobe Bryant versus Tmac, head up, 2004 Clash of the Titans. Now, this is important to me for many reasons. For one, the nostalgia, of course. I remember watching this game vividly. I remember exactly every single bucket in every play of this game, and I remember rooting vehemently for Kobe as a Kobe fan. But I also remember knowing that Tmac is one of those guys, Iverson one of those guys, Duncan one of those guys, but specifically Tmac because he monikered his game the same way Kobe did after Jordan. Lanky wing players, two-way players, scoring machines. So as a fan, when Tmac came to town, Dame was worried. Dame was worried. Dame was stressing. Dame was hoping that Kobe Bean Bryant bested Tmac to propel his thought of Kobe being the best. Because as a fan, 10-year-old, 11-year-old fan watching Kobe every day, yes, he's my favorite. But as a thinker, even at 10, I knew it was some niggas out there, Shaq included, Tim Duncan, KG, Iverson, Jason Kidd. It was a time in an era where a lot of these players could have been named as the best player of that time. So this game specifically, in my opinion, showed me and confirmed to me that my pick, Kobe Bryant, was indeed the best player. And you're going to see throughout the video why I chose it as I explained, but we're going to play the video. Episode 16. We're going to spark up as we do in Dame's World, talk about the game. They start off not guarding each other. To the novice, if y'all don't know, a lot of times, if you got your best scorer being Kobe or Tmac, they're not going to guard each other full throttle. They still have to perform offense. So first half, you're going to see Tmac giving Rick Fox a lot of buckets, as you see there. Brush pick, 20-foot jumper. Tmac was one of those streaky shooters, scorers. When he gets hot, you wrapped up. And you're going to see something that Tmac was one of the founders of right here. 30-footers. Ha! Ha! Tmac had that before Kobe had that in his game. Shooting from 30 relentlessly. And that hezzy pull-up three that I love so much. I hope we're going to see it, or we're going to see definitely in this clip, as you see Tmac blow by. But in the first half, I was worried, man. I was worried because Tmac was giving buckets and Kobe wasn't. That's the hezzy. That's the hezzy. I'm going to bring that back. The reason why is because hoopers out there, y'all can learn to score in an easy fashion. Simple hezzy pull-up. Distract the defender, get him not to jump, and rise up. That was one of T-Mac's signature moves. But first half, I was stressing because T-Mac was dogging shit. And I know how people gonna take it. People don't discern and look at play-by-play analysis like I do. So people would just run to the stats and be like, T-Mac killed Kobe. When in reality, he was killing Rick Fox in the whole first half. So I was frustrated as a kid because I knew the rhetoric. I knew what they was going to say if T-Mac dominated. And in the first half, he was dominating. But dare I say there's more than one half. As you see Tmac get another bucket. Post play. Devin George, decent defender. Don't matter.
Uses the backboard, it rattles in and out, rebound taken by Good. Here comes McGrady.
Left hand dribble all the way to the rack. You talk about a complete offensive game. You talking about Tmac. There's Kobe on him. One time, brush screen, blows by to the rack. Nice. Kobe got picked, blow by. But you see occasional Kobe possessions. But in the end of the third quarter, towards the fourth, you see Kobe lock on him. Nice move. Beat up by Tmac, it looked like.
Transition basketball. The Lakers quickly into the front court, and Andrew DeClerc fouls.
As you see, Orlando hopping out in the lead. Tmac, air ball, but fouled by Kobe. Another possession where Kobe's on him. If you pay attention when Kobe's on him, shit gets difficult. Nice left. That's not to say that Tmac is going to get stopped every play by Kobe Bryant, but it's to say that compared to Rick Fox or compared to anybody else, Tmac is going to have the most complications when Jelly Bean is on him. And this will highlight to niggas who may be oblivious to the nature of Kobe's on-ball defense. Ferocious. We'll have tapes clamping up LeBron, Wade, Tmac, and other players in some form at some point in their career because he took on the challenge. As you see Tmac rise on Fox again, miss, get the rebound, rise again, make, yop yop. But Kobe, the reason why he stamped to me as the best player after this game is because of how he's going to hop on Tmac and then he's going to take over the game in the fourth. You see the Lakers are down 16. Fade away, left head or left shoulder, right head. Tmac on Fox. Bucket. Kobe and Tmac just rise and pull up on you when they get to that mid-range area. Nothing you can do about it. Drive to the rack. Kobe now defended Tmac, if you pay attention. Left free on the rotation. Now nobody's on him. Shaq was on him. Outlet, bucket. But you pay attention. We got to pay attention to detail, man. Before we say which buckets were on who, you got to pay attention to the matchup. Okay? Oh, no, that's Devin George who was on him. Excuse me, not Kobe. Devin George was on him. Kobe rotated. And now Shaq is on Tmac. Wide open. Miss. Shaq outlets. Tmac back. Bucket. Neither Kobe nor Tmac are giving each other buckets right now. Tmac is just giving the Lakers buckets, as far as I'm concerned right now. Nigga! Now Kobe on him. Gets a little tougher. Pay attention. Kobe still on him. Tough. Tough shots when Kobe being on him. Elite defender in the house. Okay. Tmac on Kobe. Bucket. Bucket right back. Now they head up. Now you see a head up. Now Kobe on him. D. 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 Give me that shit. I remember being back at the house. Let me bring that back. I remember watching that shit back at the house. This nigga trying to post in Kobe. Think Kobe a sucker. No, nigga. D. Firm. Nigga. Snatch that shit. Give me that. And the foul. This is when I realized Kobe wanted it more than niggas. Tmac probably just as skilled. Could be more at this stage. But who wants it more? Look at Kobe. I'm on this nigga. Foul. That's a good foul. Hoopers, no, that's a good foul. Nigga, you ain't getting nothing easy. Offense now. Split the D. I still got a comeback to complete, so I gotta guard this nigga, and I gotta get these niggas buckets. Tmac ran the first 3 quarters. Who gonna run the fourth? Mamba, nigga. Bucket. And I now, let me pause it. Now I gotta hear commentary because Stu Lance in my nostalgic moment was literally making me smile because he was letting us know, hey, I know y'all think Tmac is the best or these other niggas, but I'm here to let you know we got the best player in LA, Kobe, nigga. He said, if anybody want to ask, call me. So I'm going to play the commentary a little bit.
Gets this crowd going, and the crowd has a way of getting the team going. Shaq comes over to set a screen, Kobe around it, Shaq goes lane. Here he comes! Fourth quarter time. He loves the fourth quarter. Kobe wants his screen. Back to Malone. Head fake, not there. Back to Kobe. Dangerous play. Kobe comes up with it. Attacks the basket, lays it up. No. Free throws coming as Kobe is fouled. I think Kobe wanted to pass that to Shaq, but then lost control of the ball. Kobe turns baseline, pull up, got it!
Reverse spin, 1 dribble pull up.
Showing why he's the most talented player. Mcgrady tries to get it back. Turns baseline. Shaq comes over. Count the basket in the
That's
foul.
a good bucket. Good defense, good bucket.
Mcgrady comes around the screen. The ball is loose. It goes
Get out of here.
He turns on the Jets. Counted it.
You see big defensive plays by Kobe on Tmac.
Mcgrady tries to get it back.
Big defensive plays by Kobe on Tmac. Even though this is a bucket, this is good defense that you see right here. This is just Tracy Mcgrady. Better offense.
Turns baseline. Shaq comes over. Count the basket in the foul. Mcgrady comes around the screen. Kobe blocked it from behind. The ball is loose. It goes to Howard. He turns on the Jets. Counted it right side. Missed that. Shaq after the rebound. He's got 20 boards. He's got his 20-20 game, but the Lakers are on the bottom end of the score, so also not if they don't get a victory. Shaq. Kobe with the first 3-point basket of the night for the Lakers.
In and out cross off the pick. 3. Right by you. His advantage versus Tmac, he was quicker. He used to go right by Tmac. That was his advantage.
So there'll be 2 more free throws coming to Kobe. 4 on the shot.
Jeez.
He's going to have to take a very difficult shot. Threw it in. That was some play.
That was good D, and then a great bucket again by Tmac.
So the Lakers trail it against I-10.
Right back, nigga. Kobe not letting us lose.
Double team. Here comes Kobe. Frees himself up. He's got another. He's getting freed up now. It's easy as can be. It's a 4-point game with 2:50 to play. Kobe goes baseline. Tell you something right now. If there's any question in anybody's mind who the best player in the league is, call me.
Nigga, if there's any question who the best player in the league is in anybody's mind, you call me. I was watching the TV like, yeah, nigga, call me, nigga. Call me, nigga. But, bruh, the will to win, Kobe's going to exude. The defense, the offense, he going to show you everything you want in your leader and your best basketball player. And that will is the most imperative because Tmac is just as skilled. But you seeing Will take over this game. Tmac was balling too, don't get it twisted, and being clutch. But Kobe's will is penetrate through a nigga's soul.
That was some play. I thought he was fouled as well, Stu. He was. That was some play. So the Lakers trail it against I-10. They trail by 7. I tell you, that young man is amazing. Shaq team, double team. Here comes Kobe. Frees himself up. He's got another. He's getting freed up now. It's easy as can be. It's a 4-point game with 2:50 to play. Kobe goes baseline. He's got another. I'll tell you something right now. If there's any question in anybody's mind who the best player in the league is, call me. Kobe biding his time. Starts on the Jets.
still going. The job not finished. I'm going to bring it back one more time. It's Dame's World. I do what I want. But job not finished. That tough-ass bucket over, I forgot whose head that was. I can't remember his name. I think the nigga looked like Usher. But bucket over his head. Kobe shaking his head like these niggas can't fuck with me. But job undone. I still got a comeback to make. Easy bucket, and Kobe never get tired, so you know what it is.
Right now, and they're walking away from it. Making passes once in a while. Mcgrady comes to get it, turns, can't get a shot off. Oh, he threw it in. No.
Nigga almost hit that. Late at the buzzer, Tmac almost game there.
Guarding Kobe, but nobody can guard him. Lays it up and in. That's the first lead for the Lakers since 1999. Mcgrady steps through the lane. Nice pass to Juwan Howard. Lays it up and in and looks to complete the three-point play. Here comes Mcgrady. Kicks it out to Juwan Howard, who knocks
Good
down
D,
another
good pass,
one.
good
The team's
bucket.
trade baskets still tied now at 106. Kobe on the dribble outside the paint. Deep fire.
Overtime, you seeing role players come through. GP with the three. Then it wind down for the game. Bad possession. You feel me? Throw it up. Now bad shot. Bread. But there you have it, man. Kobe Bryant versus Tmac head up. Lakers come back. For me as a kid, I remember this being one of the turning points in my perspective and opinion. Granted, I already seen the 3-ring run. I seen Kobe be great. So in my head, I'm thinking he's the best. But I hear these other niggas. Or Tmac in Orlando, Iverson in Philly, Vince in Toronto, Duncan down there, up KG, Dirk. It's a lot of niggas in 03, 04. So seeing him go head up with these dudes and then really showing you the dominance and showing you that will and showing you a nature that they still ain't showed me none of that. Going back on all their careers, you watch this type of game and what he presents, I'm going to lock you up. Not lock you up, but I'm going to defend you very well. I'm going to make you struggle. And I'm going to get buckets. Like Stephon Marbury said, Kobe's one of the only niggas who will defend you, lock you down, and then bust your ass. And his will to do it, he never stops. That's Fanecdotes episode 16. It's your boy Dame. Let me know your thoughts and your comments. This is why Mamba was that dude to me. Let me know how you feel.